Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make a field optional in DocuSign. This is incredibly useful when you're creating documents that need signatures, but have certain fields that recipients can choose whether or not to fill out, giving them flexibility while still maintaining your document workflow. First, open your web browser and navigate to DocuSign.com. Once you're there, go ahead and log in using your credentials. After you've successfully logged in, you'll be taken to your DocuSign dashboard where you can manage all your documents and agreements. Now look at the top toolbar of your screen. You'll see several options available. Click on Agreements. This section is where you'll create and manage all your signature requests and documents. It's the central hub for everything related to sending and receiving documents through DocuSign. Once you're in the Agreements section, direct your attention to the upper left panel. Here you'll find a button labeled Start Now. Click on it to begin creating your new agreement. This action will open up the document upload interface where you can select the file you want to send for signature. Next, you'll see the Upload option appear. Click on Upload, and from the menu that appears, select Desktop. This allows you to choose a file that's saved locally on your computer. A file browser window will open up, giving you access to all your folders and documents. Navigate through your files and select the document you want to upload, then click Open. The file will now begin uploading to DocuSign. Depending on the size of your document, this might take a moment, so be patient while the system processes it. After your document has uploaded successfully, you'll need to add recipient information. Type in the recipient's name in the designated field. This ensures the document is properly addressed and tracked. Below that, type in the email address of the recipient. This is where DocuSign will send the notification and the document for them to review and sign. Make sure the email address is correct to avoid any delivery issues. Next, you'll want to provide some context for your recipient. Enter a subject line that clearly describes the document and add a message if you'd like to include any additional instructions or information. This helps the recipient understand what they're receiving and what action they need to take. Once you've filled in all the recipient details, click Next in the bottom right corner. This will take you to the document editing interface where you can add and configure all your fields. Now comes the important part. In the left sidebar, you'll see a variety of standard fields available. Select the field you want to add and make optional. For example, click and drag the text field from the sidebar and place it wherever you want it to appear on your document. Position it carefully so it makes sense within the context of your document. After placing the field, look at the right panel. This is where you'll find all the properties and settings for the field you just added. Navigate to the required field option. You'll notice there's a checkbox beside it. Make sure to uncheck this box. By doing this, you're making the field optional, which means the recipient can choose whether or not to fill it in before completing the document. If you want to add more standard fields to your document, simply repeat this process. Select another field from the left sidebar and drag it to the desired location on your document. Place it wherever it makes sense for your workflow. Once again, in the right panel, navigate to the required field option and make sure to uncheck the box beside it. This ensures that this additional field is also optional for the recipient. After you've added and configured all the fields you need, click Send in the bottom right corner. Your document will now be sent to the recipient with all the optional fields properly configured, allowing them to complete it at their convenience without being forced to fill in every single field. And that's it. You've successfully created a DocuSign document with optional fields that give your recipients flexibility while still maintaining your document process. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.